Freeze one small item. That's yeah. Maybe I'll just go crit. This is a pretty potent effect.
Don't worry, mate. I'll look out for you. Put a few rounds in a dervish for me, will ya?
With that, I could go overheal haste, maybe? Nah, let's go for the toxic fang. Damn.
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
Still, let's figure out how to play crit.
Come with no weapons? Leave with use that for the good of all.
I like the board. I like this for day 2. This is a friend. Yeah, let's pick up gold.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study? Time is
No.
long, but I have none left for you. The world is pretty scary.
You don't know what I'm playing, so
Smarma?
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Yeah, you're probably too skilled for my humble abilities.
strength.
You picked that up quickly.
For now it
You're
makes
getting
sense.
better at this.
Upgrading, yeah, probably silencer.
Smart shoppers buy vintage. They don't make these like they used to.
Do I beat the warrior? Probably not. Let's go there. Let's see.
Waste of gunpowder.
Coconut. Coconut nut is not a nut.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can enjoy the thrill of battle. Well,
Single weapon bola build. Hey bola.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Okay, maybe this 30 HP will help.
You should know.
Against
I'm
Mr.
a
Clayman.
legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
weapon board with shark claws, yeah. I know this one. That's 0 sustain. Does he need a sustain though? I mean, I could crit a little bit.
Like my crew
Thank you.
says at the bar. Another round.
Kina.
Cast
Yeah,
aside
like
your
crow's nest.
detriments.
Oh my,
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
that's huge. But I need some items on my board. I don't know about this one. I will probably put seashell and catfish.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom.
Curio.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
I think I will buy a Shadow Cloak and not play it yet. Or
My rusty circuits to see that find a home.
play a pack.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
It's a good head start. With the silencer. I can pivot out the fang later. Yeah? I like it.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
It's pretty basic stuff, but this is how I build the single weapon board. I should be good here because of the life preserver. Also the haste and scaling is fine. If I can crit from time to time, it would help. Yeah.
You're vexing me, bruv.
Apparently life preserver was needed. Now I need a crow's nest and a proper weapon. Katana or cutlass. Let's go income.
Few
Here is
warriors
katana or
need to
cutlass,
tire
right?
By my weapons.
I
and you
mean-
might.
It's not the kind of board we play that.
Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
1 XP off. That's not ideal.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
It's gonna burn me. Kiss me. Not really.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Need some better weapon, and I am fine.
Full sail, my boys.
The fire softens before it strengthens.
Mantis ship again. That's not a proper weapon. I will upgrade my Vanessa's amulet.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
Okay. I'm beating Kybertron. Damn. Oh, it's Kyber Commander actually, not the drone. Tank itself will fall off pretty quickly. Probably. What's that? Okay.
You bring your city ways to the dead grass. I'll show you where to stick 'em.
Golden Silencer is doing the job.
Bazaar folks strutting around like you own the Outlands. Now get!
Okay, Crow's Nest is kinda mandatory for this build.
Ride that tide!
We made
Can do
progress
that.
today. I'm proud of you.
I have no star chart, so
Do you have to leave already?
that's not bad. Not playing flagship. I tried it a couple of times and it doesn't work for me. I cannot find anything here, right? Yeah.
This world is full of noise. You must find quiet within.
That's not very strong, but let's get it.
The violent path. Ayla is your teacher.
My fight is
Okay, now I have my mid-game scaling. Missing crit
In
and the lifesteal
100
for
years
Crow's
when you are
Nest.
dust, I will remain.
Yet lifesteal and crit. Might be tough. Well, maybe not. Maybe this.
There is always a price for knowledge. You have just paid it.
Unlucky matchup. Also, my board is not the best. I have two items that are just like waiting to be kicked from the board.
I will just toss that on my back and
A
I'll
good
trot it to you.
economic item. Hmm. There's something that tells me that this is actually not a bad idea.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
A Crow's Nest would be better, surely.
We take pride in our restorations. They don't make these like they used to.
Come to let go.
Can I get Toxic Fang from here? No. Though the passive Fang is still item, so I could play that for a moment. My scaling is great.
I kind of enjoyed it.
My sustain not so much.
Now this is how you win a war!
That's a lot of gold.
Discounts for peace.
Great. I messed up. Well, it's okay.
I can feel our energies resonating.
I should have some active items on my board though. Or just go YOLO.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Does It's not gonna end up very well for me, okay? But honestly, what's my option to get an active item here in this
I may
place?
be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Swashbuckle? No, I can't. Maybe I can swashbuckle. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm very prone to things like that,
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
which is haste, slow, and freeze. Unless I can get the radiant, it's a different story.
Life is urgent. Hurry up! I found some accelerating speed for you.
Hmm.
You are amusing. Why so fight?
Is this better than a Fang? It upgrades well. And it dodges like all the nasty stuff from very small, etc. Yeah, let's try it.
Whatever that is for,
I would love to get
pleases you.
24, can I? 14. Yeah.
Gold becomes goods, then returns to gold.
Okay. I will become tanky.
The sea.
This guy doesn't like to be slowed, but maybe I can do this. That's a little bit risky though. Nah, I'm dead. It was dumb to go there. Alright, I can upgrade my Shadow Cloak. Or not. I don't know.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe it is.
My work is for the glory.
Maybe it's a Resident Sleeper for this board. I think I have many triggers for that. Wow. This guy though.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with no
I countered
If you
teams
knew
that
what blue
spam
was,
items
you would stand aside.
pretty well. This guy has improvised weaponry. Okay. That means a lot of damage. This looks like a fun way to deal with my opponents.
I must repeat the experiment.
And earring works. Surprisingly.
For the Bazarian Defense Corps!
Yeah, the problem is when my opponent has a slow board. But this is not the case in this meta in particular. People play very fast boards.
I spent a year in a Yetarian prison. You can't hurt me.
They should be fine. More often than not.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
I could get inexorable here, which helps.
The way of the needle is precise.
Or not. This works as well.
Tell no one.
Okay, Mr. Bong guy.
Don't make me cut you.
I'm not sure if I'm good against this guy. He's not that fast.
Can't blame me for trying to survive.
Earrings, huh? Maybe they belong to Vanessa.
Make deals.
It is an item.
War.
Nah. Can't play Electric Eels and Iceberg on the same board.
That's good, I guess.
Eat up, bulk up, get
I
solid.
can utilize Spin though.
I bet you feel strong.
I will have a lot of HP and a lot of regeneration, so
My fight isn't with you.
this should work. And Vanessa traditionally should have some weapon spam, right?
I've seen my share of storms.
Trap. Okay. Yeah, that's a fast board. Which I like.
Next time, boys, less blunder,
Okay.
more plunder.
2, 2, 3, 4. Actually. This gave me a lot of HP. What's the medium item I like here? I don't think there's any. I want to pump my HP since I'm getting that for free, so I can even extend that lead. Now Curio is way more interesting.
Close your eyes and grab something. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Dooley, now that's a bargain. Warms
Sure.
my rusty circuits to see that find home. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
That's it. Okay.
Full sail, my boys.
Yeah, could be better. When you slow charge an item. Big height. I would appreciate getting that.
See that plank? Walk it.
Oh, yeah.
Stick close to me.
Oh, give me something stupid. Personal. I don't have a vehicle, right? But I have a weapon and a tool. No, I have a weapon only. So I'm leaning towards Petrifying Gaze, actually. Yeah.
Look at those talons. Beautiful.
Not sure what I'm looking for here. Maybe something enchanted
Where shall we start?
or very expensive. Like double whammy is expensive
That belongs
enough.
in a museum, but I guess you can keep it.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I like my HP, I like my build.
It makes this more fun.
I want to
You
see
should know, I'm a bit of a
where
legend
it
on
takes me.
Vanghern.
Improvised weaponry and hotspot. Okay, some scaling in the mid game. Improvised weaponry is actually scary here. What's the average crit on that? 4, 4, 39, 4, 24. So maybe I'm okay. I mean, surely I am
Does
okay.
not defeat me.
Thick hide is illegal here. There is nothing medium I want, right? Well,
Nothing
except
tiny,
for the
huge.
economic
All
items,
in
maybe.
moderation. You leave it behind?
I see
Someone
none.
else find?
Ride that tide!
I think it's good enough. I can work with some poison skills then.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with.
Small and large are relevant to my needs,
Oh, I
not those.
felt that anyway.
Yeah, let's go full XP. Yeah, poison works. I think Radiant would be the best, probably. Or the single weapon in my situation. Because when I run into opponent with some crowd control, I might be just dead.
Waste of gunpowder.
Essentially, the faster my opponent moves, the faster I am moving.
This is how you win a war.
Yeah, it should be Vanessa, right? First time you crit, freeze. Sure. I have good Grandmaster pool. I think this is better. Mac. Yeah, now you can play Poppy Field, my friend.
Out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you
Nah,
get me
he's
any
playing
closer?
Adrenal. So I'm not gonna keep up with the regeneration probably. That's kind of like a counter for me. Yeah, look at this regeneration, it's stupid. I mean, at some point, I should be able to one-shot, but I don't know if I'm reaching that point. Might be a problem to do that. This regeneration is absurd. No! He's hurting himself for more than Wait, if the poison ticks first before the regeneration, he should die, right? I don't understand how it works.
None have proven worthy.
There should be a tick for over 4k for him. And he had less HP than the poison tick, so he should die. In my opinion.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable. My food, literally.
If those are separate ticks, of course. I like Barkun, but I also like this thing. Yeah, I'm beating this guy. Like always. Yay. Keep moving, bro. Doing very well.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Sure.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
I think this is earrings. As this item is doing the job. Then I can go Goomballs and try to reach 100% crit. Then at Andy I could find a silencer. The chances are pretty slim. I kinda like extending my HP pool. So I can reach the numbers of Pygmalion maybe.
Go ahead.
So I'm not losing to double way me essentially.
It's more fun.
My people believe in peace.
This is Bonk with Jabalian Drum. I wonder if I am good against that board. I think I am.
Well, I guess motivation is
Very well, very well. Middle.
Vanghern, what can I get you?
What's that? I don't. It's better. Nah. This more triggers for earrings, but less damage on my electric is so.
That's okay.
If I had inexorable, for example, not inexorable, improvised weaponry, then I would consider doing that.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Has to be silencer.
Feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
Let's go here.
stop resisting.
I will whip to the poison, right? Probably.
It's so cold.
Okay. Now let's keep looking for
Any good
actual
friends
upgrades.
lately?
I need large item. Not this one.
You live long enough to reconsider.
Send me your huge items.
Actually nothing from here.
That's
I
fine.
misplayed. I should have taken Jules Cafe.
I may be young for
Hopefully this guy is Jabalian Drum or some new pack spamming board. Yeah, this is a Jabalian Drum. Deadly. So he has a lot of crit. He's missing some sustain though.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Apparently petrifying gaze is kinda mandatory for me. To stop things like that.
full sail, my boy!
Let's go diamond.
I'm not judging you. I'm
Something damage related. Crit or poison item. That's not even bad. Can do better. I think slow and steady is the best, right?
you've learned much today.
It's gonna charge it, I mean, scale itself. Like this. Woof. Yeah. Left-handed is not bad, but I can do better. Maybe. I couldn't, actually. It's very expensive 8 crit, but
Hello, little sentient.
am I losing HP already? Maybe.
Tiny Andy says I need to close.
I have 3 large items and I didn't find any upgrade. What's that? Okay, just don't hit the eels and we are fine. Maybe I can stack the poison before he hits the eels. Okay, he didn't.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Wait, what? Why does the multi-chat not showing the region mag needs nerf? Yeah. And also I know that Diamond Electric Eels is charging for 3 seconds. After I upgraded Silencer, I realized that maybe that wasn't the best option. Let's go temp boost.
Ride that tide!
Okay. Now, I would like to see a
My
poppy
fight
field,
isn't with
maybe?
you, but if you insist.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us.
No, it's Adrenal again. I'm not winning against Adrenal, right? No matter what. I don't know how it works, but the regeneration effectively makes him immortal, right? Unless I can one-shot. But I don't think I can. Yeah, I can keep cleansing, but that's...
I am seeking gold in a world of lead.
yeah. Okay, give me that. Or heavy.
Let me lift you up, back onto your path.
Just ask.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
I can go to Mac and find the earrings upgrade, or just pick some HP. Now, the HP doesn't work well against the Mac players, but I don't think there's anything that works against Mac players. Maybe, nah, that's even too late. If I reach my half HP, I'm done. Okay, I pressed this button, but I am not sure if I can beat him. He's not using items. Yeah, but he dislikes being slowed, right? Mag is public enemy. Well, the adrenal converter
Maybe a skirt.
with the bomb thingy, the injector,
This is how you win a
if I
war.
remember correctly. Yeah, it's pretty strong combo.
Don't tell me Ford is your smith. That guy is temper, sharpen, reinforce.
This is pretty strong combo.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I suppose you'll go by a weapon
I mean,
instead.
you can still one-shot it, right? Wow! That's
Go
8
ahead,
shield!
Underestimate him. It makes this more fun.
You remind me of someone I fought last
It will make a difference, we'll see. What's that? Magnus Femur, okay. This is the second public enemy, probably. I mean, if the Adrenal Converter build is the first one, then this is the second one.
Please, share with me your secrets.
But I'm ready. Damn, with Juggler. Okay, last day.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns.
Damn.
Home. It's smaller than Quixel.
If I get to the mag fight and play this, I'm dead. Always.
Oh, Smirth is gonna yell at me.
Yeah, let's try to find this.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
I'm beating this guy. Temp boost maybe. For the temp boost I'm picking HP probably.
It's over already. We barely got off last.
Okay, cool stuff.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Poison skill. Let's try poison skill.
Cute. I'm a professor of the toxic arts.
Okay, I like this one.
Elegance of poison
More CC is always fine.
quality of purpose.
I'm messed up this one. I'm a couple HP off. Actually 3 HP. Hopefully it doesn't make a difference. Good. Mac. Yeah, don't feel too good about that. You sure? I'm not so sure. But let's
You
see.
should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Bazaar.
Hopefully.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
This is a Magnus Femur again. Shiny this time. Okay. Crowd control is there.
I have no pride for you to wound.
Yeah. Eels are better than Magnus Femur. GG! That was a good one. A glass cannon. Oh my god, bro. He did that to himself then. But yeah, hitting that with the freeze was amazing. Brewmaster on that means he's getting lifesteal and haste at the same time, right?
Read
Some cool ideas, but
listen to
yeah,
win.
I'm just stronger.
Your strikes.
Just stronger. Nice! I scored 10 wins on 3 heroes today, so a lot of tuber material.